Good afternoon, everyone. How are you all? So I will start this session at 1 to 5. Okay. Let wait for everyone to join this session, and this is a project knowledge session. So don't worry about this. Good afternoon, Humera. Good afternoon, Navneet. So, hello once again. Good afternoon, everyone. How are you all? So, Santosh and Vidya, you having any doubt? You raise your hand. Keen. So, this is nothing. Just a project knowledge session, but we don't cover that much topic that make a project, but we can discuss about the front end. Okay, like how to make a project, only the use of the front end and all. So we will see that thing. Up to this yesterday we cover up to the function, I think so, right? The basic intro of the function, I think so. And if you're having any doubt, let me know. Among all these functions that we cover, all these topic that we cover already, if you having any doubt, let me know, guys. So today we having a project knowledge and doubt session. Okay. So how can you make a project with the help of HTML, CSS, and JS, right? See, first there is nothing like a React and all, and mern were not exist. Initially, the web development is started with the help of the HTML, CSS, and JS. At this there is also it is available. Okay, only we use HTML. Okay, CSS and JS still, right? But we having some framework for HTML, some framework for CSS, and some framework for the JS. Right? On the basis of that, we create the project. Right? So, what is the use of the JS? What is the use of the JS, guys? To provide logic in our, right, and we can use it to API fetching and all, right? What is use of CSS? Design, right? And what is the use of the HTML? Provide the structure. So this is the like this how we can build our project for the first with the help of good afternoon. Could you please restart the function intro, sir? Deepak, I will start once again on Monday. Okay, don't worry. I will start a function once again on a Monday. Right? Function is not completed yet. It having just I think Yatharth provide you just the basic intro, right? It didn't cover the whole topic of the function, I think so. Guys, you aware about the object and array yesterday? Let me know, guys. You aware about the object and array yesterday? Be responsive, everyone. I am asking to you, not other another person. Yesterday he covered the object and array. Am I audible, guys? Why you joined at 3:30? You come again and we repeat once again the topic for you. There is 100 people, right? You can watch a recorded video. I will provide you the link on a Monday for a recorded video. You can watch that thing. What I am saying, I will provide you the link. I will provide that link on a Monday, okay? So what topic yesterday we cover up to the first conditional operation, I think so, right? Conditional statement we cover, then we will cover the, we cover the like all iterations, functions, and like loop. Then we covered function, right? Before that, let me know you aware about the array and string, array, string, and object, guys. Vaishnavi, are you there? Okay, so let me revise the array first. Okay. So what is array, guys? Mm, What is array? What is JavaScript array? I hope everyone know about array. What is JavaScript array? To store a order collection of value under a single variable name. If what if it is not order? I can do it, right? So I cannot do it. See this thing, like I'm writing two, right? Then here I am writing 10, and then here I am writing 1, right? 5. Can I store this thing? I cannot do this. It's not about order. A set of homogeneous or data item. Can I not store heterogeneous data structure that store a collection of element? Okay. 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 Array is a data structure that store a fixed size sequential collection of element. Okay. Um, Fixed size. Array stores same types of data collection. Okay, such as number, string, and object. Okay, it holds a multiple value in a single variable. Okay, JavaScript array is a global object used to store a ordered. Still, you are saying order collection of value under a single variable. I simply say that I can say JS array or JS array, that is JS is JavaScript, everyone. If you haven't seen the previous lecture. So JS array is an object, okay, and that can store multiple value. Simple example is that, simple definition is that array are zero index, meaning that the first element in array is at 0 and the second is element at the 1. Okay, so I'm talking about a JS array. Okay, so you can define const something like I can say array. Okay, and I can write like this. Okay, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10, right? And how can I print this thing? So to assess the first element, right, to assess the first element, you have to do one thing, that is, this is one, right? This is one. So here, for one, it will be on a, if there is an index for one, then is 0. Okay, index for one is 0. Okay, so indexing is started from 0. Okay, we start indexing from a 0, which means that the initial element is a position at 0 and followed by the second element is, this 2 is on 1 at index 1, and this pattern continues sequentially. Okay, so in order to access the element in an array, you can use array name, right? Array name, that is arr. If I say answer equal to array, the name of the array and the index that you want to achieve, right? Array 0. So what is at array 0? This will be 1. Okay, so yeah, let's talk about many of you saying heterogeneous, homogeneous, and what is this, right? See, in a JS array is a object. I said JS array is a object. Okay, and inside object there is no meaning of heterogeneous and homogeneous. So simply you can store the data here, like if I write array 2, and here you can store a string that is hello, right? Then also you can store here the boolean value with it. Okay, like that is a false, false. You can also store the number here, okay, with the help of the comma for separation, null undefined. Okay, so you can able to do this thing in a JS. Okay, okay, and simply to print this array, simply you can write array 2, so you will get a answer. Okay, like if I run this node script .js. Okay, so you can see I'm getting the output, right? Okay, so this is the thing that you have to worried about. Okay, and many of you saying that where are you, many of you saying to store order collection. No, you cannot say homogeneous. Kalyani, see here it is a heterogeneous. All data type is different. Set of homogeneous data. No. Data structure that is store a collection of element. Yes, you can. Yeah, this is true. Data that store a fixed sequential collection of element. Fixed and sequential, you can see this, but you cannot able to say this sequential collection of data element, right? Array stores some types of data collection, same types of, sorry, not a sound, same type of, different type of Kuldeep, sorry Deepak, right? I'm talking about just JavaScript array, and it is an object, right? So This is something such as a number, string, and object. Okay, it holds a multiple value in a single variable. Okay, yeah, you can say this. JavaScript is a global used to store a order. You cannot say ordered. You cannot say ordered. How you make order here? On the basis of what? Nothing. So this is array, and this is the way to define array in like JavaScript ARR, and like let's see the operation of JavaScript. I'm cutting this thing. Okay, so what we will learn. So let's learn about creating an array. Okay, first let's talk about creation of array. How you create creation of array. Okay, so I can say like you can use array literals. Okay, so first method type is array literals. So this is a array literals that above you can see. If I make a fruit, okay, and I make something apple, banana, mango, grapes like this. Okay, I will remove this thing. Okay, so this is a way how you able to create a array using array literals. Okay, simply make a fruit and make a square bracket, and this square bracket is known as array. Okay, and simply you can able to do this thing. You can able to create a array. Second type is how to create a array. Second type you can use array constructor. Okay, array constructor. So this is something so if you let, okay, number, and you can create using a constructor. So you have to write a new, okay, and then you can create array like, and inside that you have to provide a size of the array, not a element of the array. So I am giving a size 3 here. So you able to create here you able to create the e- empty array with length 3. Okay, I will disable this. Why not able to disable this thing? Here I disabled. To, we will work. I will set it later. Okay. So this is a way to create array. The first way and the second way. Now you can like there is you created uh, the length of the three. Okay, three length array. Now you can give the like element inside that, like array of 0 equal to 10, and then array sorry, number of 0 equal to 10, and number of 1 equal to 20, like this. Okay, so this is how you can assign the value, or you can use a push, we will see. Okay, so now let's talk about the how can you assess a element in array. Simply, we already seen this thing. Up to this, anyone having any doubt in declaration? Someone raise. Alekhya, you having any doubt? Anyone having any doubt up to this? Can I continue the assessing method? How can you assess the array? Anyone having any doubt to how to initialize the array, how to define the array? Anyone having any doubt of creating an array? Okay, so I will continue. Now, see, this is a doubt session. Okay, so I'm like still like try to make you the understand of every concept here. And if you having any doubt in any topic that we covered up to, so you can ask me. Okay, and function I will start from the Monday once again. So let's talk about assessing element, right? How to assessing array element. So simply we can see like this you can define. So if this is a array, this is array I having, and how can you assess? So we already see to assess first element you can write array of 0, right? Okay, so we already talk about the loop. Okay, what if I want to print this thing one by one, right? So we already talk about something that we called for loop, right? Can I start a for loop? I will start a for loop from 0. Okay, I will initialize I from a 0, and I will run up to the array dot length. Okay, like before the array dot length. Why before the array dot length? Let's talk about. See, here I having something. I am running this loop only up to the uh, the meaning of this. The meaning of this. What is the meaning of this? I am running this up to the, sorry, not here, I have to write this comment here. Okay, so I am writing this 0 to 9, not up to the 10, right? I'm started from 0 to 9, not up to the 10. What is the meaning of 0 to what is the meaning of 9 here? I can say array dot length, okay, minus 1. I am running this thing up to this, right? Why? Because here indexing started from 0. So it started from 0. If it started from 0, so 0 will take one index. The meaning of that one index is decreases here. Inside a length, one thing is decreases here. That why I am writing array dot length minus 1. That means I will run this loop up to 0 to 9. Okay. Then I will plus plus. So what happening here? Uh, okay, let me start the debugging here. Okay, I place three debugging. Okay, let's see how it working, how codes execute really. So I will run and debug. Okay, node.js, yes. See, this is the code. So we initialize something, and our local having nothing. We will see inside watch. It is there is nothing. Let's go to the next code. Okay, compiler is here, and finally we having a value inside a array, right? We having a value inside a array finally. Let's go to the next. Right. We came here, okay, at this point. Okay. Now, what is the value of the I is? The value of I here is 0, right? Okay. Then I will increases, and here we go. Okay. So we are at this place, and what it will provide? It provide ARR of I, and what is the value of I here? 0. So what is the ARR of 0 here? 1, right? So it will print 1. We got 1, right? We got 1 here, guys. See here. We got 1. Now the loop bit repeat, because this is still not satisfied. This is still true, right? Then next, and the same thing happened, and value become 1, and we will get 2. Then the value of I become 3, and sorry, 2, and we will get 3. So similarly it will happen, right? The execution. So everyone able to understand this thing? Everyone able to understand this thing? The concept of printing every element of array using for loop. Anyone having any doubt, guys? Say yes or no. Still, any doubt regarding this? I think I make you clear perfectly with the help of debugging. Okay, I will stop this. I can remove this rather than it will make some errors. So anyone having any doubt? Okay, let's start the next thing. Uh, so let's talk about how to push element inside array. So let's talk about a method. So add element in array. So simply let I having some array, my ARR having some value 1 2 3. Okay, and I want to push here the 4. Okay, so how can I push? There is a method, my array dot push, and here you have to provide a value inside the function. So this is a predefined function, this is a predefined method, okay, that is written in a back end, you can see here. So this is how we can push the element. Okay, so now if I print after this, if I print array, okay, so how can I do? So clg, and I will print my array. Okay, my array. So when I will run this, okay, so no node index.js, sorry, script.js. So here I am getting 1 2 3 4. Now it is successfully added to my array. Okay, this element. Okay, the next element is unship method instead unshipped. Okay, the next method is unshipped. Okay, so how can we unship? So meaning of unshipped is insert a element at the beginning of the array. Okay, so when I do my array, okay, and dot, so when you write a dot, you can see a many method, and you can explore the meaning of every method by yourself. I will just cover some method here. So unshift, okay, and unshift, and I want to give here the value 5, okay. So now when we I print this thing, I'm getting, sorry, 1 2 3 4, okay, my array dot unshift, and okay, I'm clg here, but I have to clg before after this, okay. After this I have to console this thing, right? Then I will get that thing. So here, see, 5 is inserted in a first place. So unshift is something, push is something that push the element in the backside, and unshift is something that add element at the first, okay. Okay, how can you change the element of the array, right? Like I having a 5 1 2. So now 1, where is 1? At a index 0. When I want to make arr of my array at 1, and I want to give some value, okay, like a hello, okay. So this is how I can able to change the value in array. So sorry, still I am doing here. I have to do after this code. So I will run. Now you can see, instead of 1 I am getting hello, right? So this is a way to change a array. Sorry, change the element of the array. Okay. How can you remove the element from the array? Okay, so you can remove array dot pop. Okay, it will remove the last element from the array. Okay, and I will comment this. I will remove this. Okay, so you can see we will able to remove the 4. Okay, 4 will not available here, only the 3 is available, right? Then let's talk about a shift. Shift is a second method to remove a array. Okay, shift. So shift is something that remove the first element from the array. Okay, so when I will write array dot shift and this console, and I will remove this. Okay, and see here the no 5 is available also. Okay, now hello 2 3. So these are some method. Now let's talk about the, I think this is clear. I talk about CRUD, create, how to create array, how to read the element of array, how to update, and how to delete. Right, guys? Clear? Up to this clear, everyone? So this is your homework. When you write like make some array, and when you write my array, okay, and dot, so you will see here our meaning, find, filter, fill, entire, concate, splice, sort, unshift, length, so many things is there. So please check this all method by yourself, okay. Okay, so how to get a length of array? So there is a method that we call array dot length, okay. So give the name of the array, my array, and dot length, okay. So this is something you will get your element, okay. We already use this thing here in above, I think so. Okay, so to iterate over array, we having one more array, sorry, loop that we call for of loop. Okay, so here that loop I can write for my let. Okay, and I can write, and I can write of and the name of your array, my array, and when I console dot log I will get a element of the array, right? So I will get every element of the array. This is something that we call for of loop. Okay, so see, I'm getting this, right? So this is something that give us the output. So this is a for of loop, and this is equivalent to this for loop. What is the difference between this? It iterate automatically over the whole element of this is a pre-built, the off is a pre-built iteration. Okay, and for loop is also a pre-built, but for of the is a pre-built like that, it will iterate over the array, and the meaning of will become equal to here the meaning of I is this I is equal to arr of I. Okay, here the I is equal to arr of I. So this is about a for of loop. Okay, so there is a many method. There is a one more method. Note it down, everyone. Note your homework. Just differentiate between the slice and splice. Okay, slice and splice. Okay, you have to differentiate between these two things. Okay, so this is your homework, guys. Note it down. So this is a one dimensional array. Okay, let's talk about multi-dimensional array. Okay, so this is a multi-dimensional array. So if I write late arr equal to and like this, okay, and inside that I can write a array. Okay, uh, yeah, like this, and I can write right. Okay, so I can write like this, uh, equal to. Okay, so this is a multi-dimensional array. Okay, this is how you can create a multi-dimensional array. uh, like this is a literal methods, and if I talk about constructor method, so how can you create, how can you create, guys? Just use your logic, everyone. How can you create a multi-dimensional array using constructor method? Everyone, let me know in a Q&A section. Be quick, everyone. I am not getting responses. Be quick, everyone. Simply, I provide their. See, above I said that let, right, ARR, and what we are doing there? We are doing there new, right? And there we calling array, but here we will call multi, multi, okay, and dimensional array. And here you can provide a size like a 3 3, okay, 3 by 3. There will be 9 element like this, okay. So you can define construct a empty multi-dimensional array, okay. Understand? This is a predefined method, like the multi-dimensional. You can see this is a predefined thing, okay. Got it, everyone? Any doubt, guys? I'm still like asking to you. If you're having any doubt, let me know, okay. I'm here for you, not for me. So this is a way to create a multi-dimensional array, okay. And how can you assess a element in a multi-dimensional array? So here, if you want to print one, so you have to write, right, inside the array. I will remove this thing, comment it out, okay. And here you can console.log, console.log. If I want to print a one, so here you have to provide 0 0, okay. It will be on a 0 0, okay. So you can provide like this. So if I print this, so I am getting one, right? For 2, 0 and 1. See, see, there is a array inside array. Okay, so give the simple logic. This array, the index of array is 0 and the index of this array is 1. And for this, we having a 2, right? Inside that, we having a array. So they having their own indexing, right? So 1, 2, 3, right? 0, 1, 2, 0, 1, 2. Okay. So here for 4 what we having? So to assess this array we will having first 1, and for 4 what we will having 0, right? So I will get a 4, right, guys? So this is a way to assess, okay, just a simple logic. And the push and all those things will happen using the same thing, okay, same methods. So this is all about the array. Any doubt inside the array? Okay, and this is the homework once. Okay, and the second homework is you have to explore the all method. I didn't cover all method, but you have to explore. Okay, for your like knowledge. Okay, now let's talk about string. Okay, so string is a similar to array. Okay, we are already creating that thing, and string we know the one of primitive data type, but still we have to talk about that. Okay, so let's talk about strings method. Okay, we know how to define a string using a literal. So let str will be the string, right? Hello world. Okay, so there is also a constructor method. Okay, there will be constructor method, guys. Anyone? There will be constructor method, guys. I want to know. Yes. See, you can write like this: str1, uh, str1 equal to but here, and sorry, not like this. This is a literal method, and here you have to call a new, and then string. Okay, and inside that you can give the value of the string. Okay, so this is the way to define a string using constructors. Okay, I'm not getting responses. Why? Question is hard. Don't worry. Okay, so up to this, I have to share this code. Okay, and I'm sharing this code. Okay, after that we will start. So yesterday, last class, I shared the JS code, guys. In last class, I shared the JS code. Let me know. In for operator, I shared the JS code. Guys, not getting responses. I shared the JS code or not. Copy this code using this link. Okay. Okay. So you can copy that thing later. Okay. Now let's start the string. So first, what is a string? What is a string, everyone? Today is a doubt session, but still I am teaching you for your extra knowledge. Okay. Yes, the collection of characters. Okay. So let's talk about a Java string. Okay. JavaScript string. So a string is a sequence of characters used to represent text. Okay. Great. Okay, so let's talk about a JS string. It is a little bit different from the other coding language. How? So if I talk about a JS string, okay, so it is made on a UTF-16. Okay, it is a string is made up on a sequence of UTF-16. We already saw the uniform transformational format 8. Okay, so it is similar to you. It is based. It is made upon a sequence of UTF-16. Okay, so UTF-16 is something that we will represent some character um, on the basis of combination of a 16 binary code, right? So 16 binary number. So string is a type of it is a primitive data type. Okay, many languages it is not a primitive like, but inside JS it is a primitive data type. Okay, and then if I talk about lit, so it is a immutable. Okay, it is a immutable, you cannot able to change, but you can say so we can still change. Okay, many time we have seen we can change this thing. So I will talk about that. Okay, let's see some operation. Okay, so first there is a three way to write a string in a JS. First, str1. Okay, sorry, let str equal to hello world. Okay, equal to hello world. I will remove this thing. This thing also. Then I having let str1, I can represent in a single quote also. Okay, if you write here the same thing, hello world, the meaning of this is also same. Okay, and you can write in a backtick also. Okay, but they are having a little bit different uses. If I use the backtick, these are the same actually, but this is a different. Okay, how it is a different? See, if I make some const and I will write here the name. Okay, sorry, const name equal to uh, someone's name. I will take Humera. Okay, so I will take Humera. Okay, and then I'm making const age is 20, right? 21. I don't know. Sorry. Okay, and then I will write console dot log. Okay, okay, so I can write here using the backtick. Okay, my name is, okay, and I can fetch this name, okay, using a dollar sign, and this is called as something, we called it expression. Okay, so this is called expression. This is called expression, the dollar sign and uh, this bracket. Okay, this we called expression. So using this expression, I can represent this thing. I can fetch this value, the value of the name here, and I can represent the age. But this thing is not possible in this too. But it is a possible in a string literals. This we call template literals. Okay, I will talk about this when I talking about year 6. Okay, so this is something. Okay, so if I print this thing, if I run this, okay, and see, so I am getting my name is Humera and my age is 21. Got it? uh yeah, Sandhya, you having any doubt? Sandhya? Okay, okay, guys, understand the meaning of literals? Then same, how to assess the character, I will comment it down and I will let you know. So here the same thing, index is started from the 0. Okay, so here you can say if you want to like do something, console like htr. Okay, htr, and if you like mention 0. Okay, so it will give you this first element, then second element for one, third is for second. So like this indexing is same as per the similarly we saw there. There is a method. Here we having a method uh, that we called, same the length is here also. Okay, let's talk about a character at. Okay, so it will provide a character at 1, right? So this is a method. I want to give a console.log, and here if I mention and this is a method that we talking about caret. Okay, caret 0. So this, the meaning of this is also same. So this is a pre-built method. Then there is a many method you can explore by yourself, similarly as a array. Okay, we seen earlier. So when I write a dot, you can see replace is also there, split is there, length to lowercase match at. Okay, and char at, char code at, care point at concate end with includes index of last index of, okay, local compare, match all, normalize, okay. So these are the thing that available, okay, to string, to uppercase, trim in, trim is start, okay. So we can see this thing, okay. So that is available here. That is a many method. This is your homework to explore this thing, okay. Let's talk about the main topic, why it is a immutable. What, why it is a immutable, okay. See here, I will write let's start equal to uh hello world, okay. I will remove this, okay. I'm writing this and I want to immutate this, so I'm writing str1 and I will provide a 0, and when I want to make a value uh, equal to something, I want to make it capital letter, and I want to clg this str1, okay, str1, still I will get a small letter, okay. See, I am getting a small letter. The meaning of this thing is the simple, it is a immutable, you cannot able to change, okay. You can reassign the value, but you cannot mutate that, okay. Like that, I can reassign the str1, okay. I can reassign the str1 like this, okay. Like hello world, okay, both are the capital. uh, so I can write this thing, I can able to do this thing, okay. You can reassign the value, but you can not immutate the value of the string, okay. So here you will get now the capital, okay. Now we are getting a capital thing, but here we not able to immutate that thing, right. So this wise, okay, it is a case sensitive. The second property is uh string is case sensitive, okay. So see the if you write hello world, h is small, so it will always give you the small thing, okay. Wait a minute. Okay, so this is a something. So yeah, I'm talking about a case sensitive. So when you write a small h and capital S, so both are the different, okay. Both the meaning of both thing is a different, not equal, okay. So when I will write here sorry, the same uh h1, and I want to print sorry, I will make here the star 2, okay. And let's see, there is no changes, only we make a changes this capital and this capital. I tell you the case sensitive, so this will not be equal if it is a case sensitive, okay. So I will get a false, right. I'm getting false, right guys. That means javascript is a case sensitive, okay. JavaScript having a length, okay. So you can see CLG. Okay, when you write a CLG short form and enter, you will get a console.log. Okay, so like this, str1 dot length. If you do, you will get a length of the string. Okay, so when I run this, I will get false and length of a string. uh, I'm getting undefined str1 hello world. Okay. Why I'm getting undefined here? Length, I'm getting a wrong th. Sorry. See, I'm getting a 12. Okay. So this is how you will get a length. Okay. So there is a many method. I will share some document in a similarly I shared yesterday. So I will share the list of the both array and some property and string and some property. You have to explore by yourself, reverse to uppercase, join, and all those things. Okay, guys. Okay, everyone. Okay. So let's talk about the JavaScript object. Okay. I'm saying object and object. So what is the meaning of object? What is JavaScript object? Be quick, everyone. We will bind up. I think this is only a 1.5 hour session, so I can bind up up to 40. I have to bind up this session. So quick reply. I want a object is a collection of key value pair that can represent the complex data structure. Great, great. Okay. Yeah, this is okay. So this is nice definition. Okay, so JavaScript object is a data type that can use to store collection of key value pair and more complex entities or structure. She is saying. Okay, so now what was there? Okay, let's talk about that thing. So if this is object where I write a name and name is something like John. Okay, so this we call this what we call key. Okay, and this part we call value. Okay, so object are derived from a object. Okay, and meaning of that inherit the property include a method from object dot prototype. I will show you that thing, and it is possible for this property to be shown over ridden by a property with a some name in a override object. Okay, so this is a way to declare object list. Write this, don't waste the time in a theory. Let's see the declaration. Okay, declaration uh son sorry of object. Okay, so here I will write let a person. Okay, person, and I will write like this. Okay, and I will give a first name, uh, sorry, name. Okay, and something like Humera 21, like this. Okay, and hobbies reading, coding, traveling, whatever. City not is Karachi, Hyderabad. Okay, so this is a something. Okay, so this is how you can declare with the help of literal method. And if I talk about constructor method, so it is same. Let person. Okay, person one I will write here, and you can declare like this. New, and you can declare object. Okay, and object, and like this. Okay, so this is a way to declare. Okay, so this is how we can how to assess the element. So you can simply console log a person, so it will give a object, proper object, the full object. Okay, so I will CLG that thing, so you will getting, we are getting the whole object, right? How to assess the element? Okay, so you can assess with the help of the key. So person dot name, if I write a person dot name, so I will get a Humera, right? So I will get a Humera. Okay, similarly person CLG, and sorry, same console. So like this you will get all those things. Okay, now similarly here you will get this thing also. How to push the all things. So person, okay, person one dot name, and like is, you can define all those things here also, like this. Okay, push in a constructor object. So this is a way to create object. How to assess the value, I talk about this, right? How to assess, you can assess the value. Okay, you can also assess the this thing with the help of the bracket. Okay, so I will remove this first, comment it down. Okay, so instead of that we can write, okay, dot, you can write here like this. Okay, like this also, so you can get the same output. Okay, and here you have to provide this as a string. Okay, as a string, because the left side of this is always the string. Okay, here you can say always the string, so you have to provide that thing as a string. So I am will get a Humera. Okay, I'm getting a Humera. Got it? Guys, take care about this. This is a very good concept. Okay, the left side of key will be always a string. Okay, so when you want to assess with the help of a bracket, so you can assess like this. Okay, so there is something that we call iteration. Okay, so earlier we seen iteration over the array. Now let's talk about iteration over here. So here we having for in loop. Okay, for in loop. Okay, so for in loop iterate over the key and property name of the object. Okay, so it iterate over the key only. Okay, so if I write for let key in a person, okay, key in a person, so it will provide a key like a name, okay, and a person key will provide you this value, provide the value. Okay, I am doing the same thing here that I is like show you the earlier this how to assess the value. So I am giving the same thing here. Okay, so if I remove this thing, first remove this part, and then you will get a name and all those thing only. Okay, remove this thing and run this. So I will get a key only. Okay, I am getting only key. Name is city hobbies. Okay, now I will include that thing. Okay, when I will include that thing to assess the value, so I will get this thing like this. Okay, so I am getting name Humera. Let me do one thing here. We can do here like this. Okay, and here the comma. Sorry, this is better. Okay, so I will get name Humaira, age 21, city Hyderabad, and hobbies. Okay, so this is a way to iterate for a loop to iterate over the object. Okay, so JavaScript having a nested object. Okay, inside object you can create object. Okay, so let's talk about this nested object. Okay, and any doubt, everyone, anyone, focus on an object made up of a both data and code. I didn't get you, Kalyani, what you are saying. I didn't get you properly. What is the concept you are saying that? uh, so if I write this person Humera, and then inside this, and then inside address, when I will write a proper address like this. Okay, I'm writing anything number. So see, inside this object I having one more object. Okay, okay, so this is a way, and how we you will then assess the value. Like I want to assess the city of a I will remove this here. Okay, I want to assess the city of Humera. Okay, person 2. So I will write like this, console. Okay, CLG, I can write this. Okay, CLG person to dot address. Okay, dot city. Or similarly, how can we write with the help of this so you can write person, okay, to, okay, and make this, then address, right, dot, okay, and sorry, not dot, just a simple thing, not dot here, and simple city, provide the city name, right. So both are the similar, I will get a Hyderabad in both case. I'm getting Hyderabad, right. So this is a second way, and this is a inserted object, and this is how you can assess the value of inserted objects, just dot dot dot. Okay, so anyone having any doubt in a object? Instance of classes. So JS object is both data and code. Uh, I will talk about this. See, Kalyani, GS object is a very different from the another object, right? Uh, it is not like see, JavaScript is not a completely object oriented programming. Okay, and that's why it is a partial. Like there is a very less concept of the object oriented. Okay, but everything is object there. Because it is a built upon the C++ and Java. Okay, so everything is a pre-built and we are just using. So object is a prototype just thing. Okay, and yeah, you are right where you are saying that JS object both data and codes and instance of classes. Yeah, it is okay. You can say instance of classes and all. But JS object is a different. Okay. Here we are talking about a different object, not about a class. Okay, should not be a class. Okay, you can define directly data here. Okay, so this is a very different concept. If you are coming from C++ or Java, you will confuse here. Okay, and being a confused person is a good here. Okay, because you already know the about the object object of C++ and Java. But here the concept and the scenario is way different than them. Okay, here it is just a key value pair. Okay, and I will talk about the classes when I will teach you the object oriented programming. um, I will give you the little concept that was very fast, because here we are talking about not we are going to teach you completely the JS because the motto is the mern. Okay, not the JS. Okay, so that's why I'm saying this is something extra I want to give you. So here is the just you can consider JavaScript is object is something that having a key value pair, and that is used to store some complex data structure, simply you can say. Okay, so this is a something okay that we talk about. Let's talk about some method of JS. So here is a way some methods okay of JS. So method of JS of object I will write. Okay. So first is a key. So when you write a person to okay dot, and you can see here the like you are getting many thing here option. So I will write keys. Okay, keys. So with the help of this, you will get all keys. Okay, all the keys of this. Okay, so what you will get? Name is hobby address. Okay, you will not going to get a street, city, state, and country. Why? Because here I am want to fetch only the key of this person, not the not this. Okay, not the address key, right? Address is a key and this is a value. This object is a value for this person. Okay, so when I CLG this, I will get a key up to the address only. Okay, I will not get that thing. Okay, so Sorry, I will write here CLG and control X, control V. Okay, so here I am getting this and I will run this. Sorry, what happened? Sorry. I'm getting. I have to write like this. Object. Okay. Dot keys, and you have to pass the person to here like this. Okay, this is the right. See, I'm getting a all key of the person only. Okay, and if you write instead of keys, if you write a value, you will get a whole value. Okay, instead of key, if you write a value, so we will get only the value, and here inside a value we will get the whole this object. Okay, because it is a value for the person too. Okay, so when I write here, um, instead of key I will write values, so I will get a values. Okay, so I'm getting a values. Okay, I'm getting this because this is a value. This object is a value for this person too. Okay. Okay, one more method is there, that we knows entries. Okay, so control V and entries. This is a method. So this method return a array of arrays. Okay, array of arrays, where each sub array contained a key value pair. Okay, so I think this is enough. We have to remove this thing and I will run this only. So okay, let me increase this. See, I'm getting a array of a key value pair. Okay, array of key value pair using entry. Okay, then there is a assign. You can explore this thing. Okay, this is your homework. Assign, freeze. Okay, this is one method that I have to discuss about. This is very good concept, guys. See, this is the most asked question, that why I'm going to teach you. So there is a method. Okay, see, I am making some another method. So when I will write, okay, I'm writing already. I having a person too, and I will write object dot. Sorry, object dot person two. Okay, uh, person person two. See, JavaScript is a mutable. Okay, not like a string. It is a mutable. Okay, so sorry. So when I will write object dot freeze. Okay, object dot freeze and person two. Okay, and I want to push something. Okay, inside object I want to person two dot hobbies, and I want to push painting inside that. Okay, inside this array of hobbies I want to push painting. Okay, can I able to do that after the freezing? I'm getting. Okay, I can able to make changes here, right? Okay, I want to assign some object. Okay, you can push some element, but you cannot update something. Okay, so after the freeze person two, I want to change the name as a. Okay, see, this will work. No, I'm not able to change the name, right? Okay, see here. We were able to update this array only. Okay, when I am doing, I was pushing the pending, but when I want to change the entire this, okay, entire instead of array, when I want to push some string or something else, I will not able to do that thing. Okay, similarly here I want to make a name as a, but I'm getting still, I'm getting Humera because I freeze that thing. So meaning of that thing, you will freeze. That means when you freeze something, you will not able to change from mutable to you make immutable object. Okay, using a freeze. So this is about object. And then let's talk about one more concept that is a this cup. This, okay. So this keyword in object, okay. So to assess a property of object from within a method of same object, you need to use this keyword. Okay, so when I will write let person, okay, and person 3 like this, okay, and I will write something like name is some thing like I will give some another name, Kalyani.